I'll probably eat some of it for lunch. Okay. So we're gonna make these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of fried chicken from the chicken I had left over from yesterday. What did I make yesterday? I made this soup that was like not that great. Actually, no, it wasn't that it was not that great. It was just weird. It tasted good, but I don't think I would use chicken legs for it again. So we're just gonna season our chicken, season our flour. I'm gonna start off with this garlic powder, some onion powder, and I am gonna, oh, I shouldn't even leave that stuff out because I need to season the spaghetti. This onion powder, heavily seasoned, okay? But it'll all be right here, so it'll be fine by the time I get to the, I thought something was smoking, but apparently it was just the powder going up in the air. Some paprika. Can't go wrong with a little paprika. I hope that's paprika. Yeah, paprika. Put some color on this chicken. Some pepper itself. Anyways, happy Tuesday, y'all. Happy Tuesday. It's crazy how fast things happen in the world and how much animosity people have. Now, this is not a story about me. This is just a story about somebody I know. We're going to do a little cayenne for some heat. Definitely a little. Definitely not too much. What was I talking about? How fast things change. You get mad at people and you start exposing them shit. Because I was online and I saw a post about somebody I know, right? And the post was like in one of those groups, and they were like a DL group. And it's like, first off, they posted it anonymous, but this is the garlic powder I really like, the green one. But they were being, I don't know, they were being hateful themselves. Why are you in a DL group calling people trannies and you're trying to expose somebody else? Like, I don't know. I don't get it. It was weird. And expose them on all kinds of levels too. But it's like, you're mad. If this person ever finds out who did this, they're not going to want to keep talking to you. And maybe they don't want the whole world to know that they're gay. And you just out here telling every damn body on Facebook. So that's weird. And I really do sympathize, because in the post, but there's a lot of layers in the post. There's a lot of things I didn't like or didn't agree with, but hi, Raw. Hi, Diane. Hi, Tor. Okay, what am I making? Right now, I'm making the seasoning for 5 pieces of fried chicken, because I need to cook this chicken. It's been sitting in the refrigerator for a couple of days. I made a soup with it last night on live. It wasn't supposed to be a soup, but we just ate it as a soup over rice. And then, but I didn't use all the chicken, so I have the chicken here. Hi, D. I think that says D. And then I'm going to also make spaghetti. I'm trying to make it early in the day because I like to eat, actually, my dinners around 3 or 4. And then snack if I'm hungry the rest of the night. But normally I just drink a bunch of water. So, all right. I didn't use the salt, so that can go back up there. But yeah, so there's a lot of layers to the post. They were like giving names. Where this person be at? History and background, and just talking about all kinds of things. But it was, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know why you feel like you need to expose this person just because you're mad at them. Some people, like, they're not comfortable with that yet. Let them be, let them live. And then you're going to go right back to the person. That's the other thing I don't get. Like, damn. How long have you known this information about this person for? But you gonna wait till you mad about something to say something. That's what I don't get. Say something when you're not mad. Say something when shit's sweet. You know? If this chicken was room temperature, it would have. Fried chicken. I'm making fried chicken right now and some spaghetti. I just got to use the rest of these pieces of chicken before they go bad. I want them seasoned, but the chicken's cold because it hasn't been sitting out. I just took it out the refrigerator. But when your chicken's cold and you try and season it, it like gets stuck on and clumpy in places. So I'm trying to really rub it in here. Because I don't want to bite into like a salt mine, you know? Where's everybody from? I seen somebody say Russia. What time is it? It's 1. Normally I don't get on live till about like 4 or 5, 6. It's a different crowd. Oh yeah, I can't read some of that writing. And I need to get this pan going. So we're just gonna fry up this chicken and some spaghetti. Oh, let me put some, whatchamacallit on that. I'm gonna put mustard on it. This is something I just started doing. They say it helps with like binding it to the flour. So we're just gonna put a little bit and rub that in. Ooh, ooh, while we wait for our, I'm gonna move that up to 7. While we wait for our oil to get hot, then I'm gonna throw that in the flour, set it to the side. Yes, Lord. Chicken, 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 chicken. Yeah. Now my hands don't want to go in the thing. It's crazy. But yeah, chicken and spaghetti. And then I don't got to do it later. Damn, how many gloves did I grab out of here? So we're just going to do that. Right now, the oil is at maybe 325. I like for it to hit 400 because once I drop this chicken with it being cold, it's going to knock the temperature down a little bit. Thank you for the like. If you in here, give it a like, baby. Yeah. Anyways. Here we go. Maybe it'll help move the seasonings around a little more. I wanted to make meatballs, but my daughter didn't want meatballs, so upset. And I probably really didn't feel like putting that much effort into meatballs either. I feel like this is going to be, well, I didn't use too much salt. But anyways, there we go. There are these wonderful pieces of chicken, nice and seasoned. Ooh, I can't believe. That's the oven, because I'm also going to make breadsticks. What's that say? Chicago? You're from Chicago? I'm not from Chicago, friend. And then where's my thingies? I'm not from Chicago. When this oil gets hot enough, we are going to put the chicken in there. But right now, it's just gonna sit in the flour. Sit in the flour, sit in the flour. I'm also gonna make a quick little salad. Normally I like grape tomatoes or cherry tomatoes in my salad, but I bought Roma tomatoes because one, they were cheaper, right? The grape tomatoes were like $4. which I think is astronomical. And that was at Aldi's. So I can't imagine what it was at a regular grocery store. And the ramen tomatoes, I got 3 for like 79 cents. So I'm gonna cut up my tomatoes and put them in that salad with some cucumber, some romaine lettuce, baby, y'alls. And call that a day. And I forgot to get cheese for the salad, but I have cheese here, so I'm not gonna trip that too much. When the oil gets hot, I'm gonna use my hand, but that's what we're looking like with the chicken. In the meantime, in between time, I'll do this later. Let's get to chopping these up and heating this up. This is my pan. This shirt keeps rolling up on me. Tuck it in my pants so it doesn't keep rolling up on me. There we go. And again, if you were on the live last night, this is me trying to use up the rest of my damn bell peppers that I had. So when I make my grocery shopping list for the week, you know, I will have used up everything from the previous week, and I really know what I need. Boop, boop, boop. And I want kind of thick cut. I don't want it too small. It is going into a spaghetti. I've got ground beef and what else? Italian sausage. I was gonna get spicy, but little kids are gonna be eating this. You know how they can be about spice or about anything and everything in general. I really don't expect my little kid to eat this. Gotta break her of her McDonald's habit. So kind of chunky. Okay, is this knife not getting through? Ooh, ooh, ooh. And maybe this will last a day or two, so I don't have to cook tomorrow either. I can't wait to get back to work, child. Oh my Lord. When I'm with you. I have a question for anybody who's watching this that might actually do YouTube. Are you allowed to play music on your lives? Like, I know when you upload a video, you're not supposed to be playing copyrighted music, but what if you're just on live? Do they cut off your live? I'm not monetized anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter, but I just don't want like any strikes or anything, because cooking in silence, I'm sure that's not entertaining for you guys. I'm from Russia. You're write me a recipe, beautiful girl. Tor, if you need a recipe, sure. Just look at the map. The map. Look at the video. Watch the video. Okay, you're gonna put those to the side. Our oil is at 400. Let me go ahead and put this glove on and take you over here. I got my water boiling for my sauce. This is just a little pan because I only have 5 pieces of chicken. I think I can only do 3 at a time anyways. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Let's move that over. Oh, okay, I did that wrong. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So now I'm gonna set a timer and make it do what it do. And then come back over here and cut this onion up so we can get started on the other stuff. What time is it? What is it, Tor? What time is it, Tor, in Russia? What time is it? guess let me finish getting this stuff off. Hey, you, go and hit the gym right now. No, I don't want to. Hi, babe.
Hey.
We got the bullies on the live.
Bullies.
Bullies. Harsh Mar. Okay, and then we'll just do it like that. Okay. Okay, and then I don't mind thicker onions. There we go. All right, now where is the olive oil? I just had it. It was right here. This is going to be for our vegetables. I would put butter, but we're just going to put olive oil. You see that? This pan is hot. I got to bring the temperature down a little bit. There we go. Then I'm going to mix it up. Bring the temperature down, mix it up with this thingy here. When I make spaghetti, I do like to season in layers. I probably won't add salt to this layer, but I will add the other things that I use. I don't think I need to wash this cutting board so I can so I can start on the salad, but I need a bowl for the salad. Those rests. Let's see. Alrighty. Ooh. Gonna wash these dishes. And I think my spaghetti water is boiling too, so that's nice because I wanted the spaghetti drained out. But yeah, so anyways, like I was talking about with the DL stuff, it also goes back to people just lying when they get mad at you. And I'm not talking, this has nothing to do with me. These aren't people lying on me. These are just little situations and stuff going on around me that I know about and that I'm hearing about. And it's like, man, just go on about your business. You don't have to lie on people. You don't have to expose people. If you're mad at somebody, just move on. You know, if they're not physically hurting you, just leave it alone. Why do you have to go and embarrass them? Why do you have to go and try and humiliate them or expose dirty little secrets? Especially if you're not going to get out there and catch a fade. Like, shut up. That's how I feel. Hi. But I've been seeing a lot of that lately. And you would think it was just the girls, but it's the guys too. The guys be doing it too. They be talking more than the ladies. I'm gonna flip the chicken in the pan because I don't know what those are. Whatever your name is. It's been cooking for about 5 minutes. And I'm not exactly deep frying it, so. And then I'll let that whole dry out. Okay, I'm gonna salt it. This is for the pasta. I'm gonna salt the pasta water. get ready in just a little bit. And now we're gonna bring you back over. Oh, that's my Lavender. That's me daughter. Lavender XP is my child. We're gonna bring that down. I just cut the I just washed the cutting board and the knife. So we're gonna cut a few sausages to go in here. Boop, 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 boop. It's a real meaty spaghetti. That's how they like it here. But I want to cut this down the middle. Boop, 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 boop. What are coconuts, Dre? Breasts? Yeah. That's funny. Just cut these pieces a little thick. I wanted mushrooms, but Lavender didn't want mushrooms. We're gonna throw that in there. I've never had this kind of smoked sausage before from Aldi, this brand. At least I haven't had this brand. Obviously, I've had smoked sausage before. It's been in plenty of recipes that I've made. Where are you going? You said what? Oh. Stop it. Just a little sausage. We're going to be using this ground beef. This is 100% grass-fed ground beef, 93.7. You said what?
You know it's cappy?
Do I know? No, I don't know. I don't think so. And then I'm just going to take these mild Italian sausages out of their casing. That was a little over a pound. I'm going to save two maybe for later on tonight or another quick recipe. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. That there. Put that there. I'm not even going to freeze it. I'm almost positive I'll be using this again soon. Within the next day or two. And you guys will have the luxury and pleasure of watching me cook it. And you're just going to keep posting coconuts. There, we'll take for you. I think 5. There's some coconuts before. Okay, let me turn that up so I can get a little crisp on the sausage. I really do hope this smoked sausage tastes good though.
Oh, here, yeah, I think was looking for it. You had it last time. You did? Yeah. Oh.
All right. So this is where we are at with our, I'm gonna show you. There, that's how we're looking. And then we're gonna add the garlic, and then the other meats. Where's the pasta? I think she's ready. I'm gonna do half a pound of this pasta. And put that in there and then worry about it. There we go. We're gonna put a big spoonful of garlic into the mix. Throw it behind us. Now that the garlic's in there, I'm just gonna season right here with some garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. Paprika, probably different garlic powder. Probably 2 garlic powders. What is this? Is this the onion powder or the garlic powder? That's the onion powder. Then I have some oregano, because why not? Where's the other garlic powder? Right here, the more granulated garlic powder. Ow, that kind of hurt. I pinched my hand. No salt, but definitely some pepper. So no salt your mama. I wish I knew how to add a moderator. Do you know how to do that, babe? A moderator to the chopped. Okay. Then we're gonna mix that in. I'm gonna set this timer for 10 minutes over here for our pasta. Let's punch the pasta down. I always feel like I don't make enough pasta noodles, but I could always make more, you know? I don't really need to cut that. I could just get that in like this. I'll let you see. It's not no good angle here I can keep you on, but essentially that's what I'm doing. I'm just taking this out of the casing and dropping it into the pan. I could have used all 5, but I didn't, so. Sweet love. There we go. And then we're gonna bring in the ground beef. I'm just gonna cut that open because I don't see an easy open for it. And we're just gonna dump that in. There we go. And then we're just gonna.
Do you have water bottles?
Do I have what? Yeah, I have water bottles.
Okay.
Then we're just gonna grind them up. I wish I had one of those meat mashers, you know, the ones that are like funny shaped. What? Water bottles aren't out here. They're in my room. Oh, you were. Is it open or not open? Oh, Lord. That bag's open already?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're just mashing it down. And then once the meat gets really cooked, I'm going to add in my tomatoes, my pasta sauce, and my noodles. A little more seasoning, maybe with some salt after that. Okay. Keep that there. I guess you wonder where I've been. I don't have. Two. I'm just taking the chicken out right now and putting the other final 2 pieces in. One. Two. I gotta keep this out though, so I can pick them up. But I can fill this wood. rinse that later. Okay, still gotta make the salad. But I'm gonna let that rest just a little bit. I didn't actually have to take this off. Let's see. Oh, over here. Kind of a little messy. Who's here with me? Say I. I'm here with you. Okay, and then, Lord Jesus, is whenever you're frying chicken, it's always gonna be messy in the kitchen. That's just facts. You're gonna have flour everywhere. And I can see right now, I should have just made the whole damn taco pasta because that's not nearly enough pasta. And I like pasta, so there's that. And I'm just gonna break these pieces up a little more. Bigger, chunkier pieces are harder to cook through. And then I'm gonna season at this level again. I'm gonna add some salt, maybe just salt to this level until I add the tomatoes and the tomato sauce and all that in here. But it smells good already. So maybe I'll leave it alone. It's not like I can taste it because it's raw meat. Lavender, did you like this stream? Did you like this live stream? Lavender, did you like this live stream?
Oh.
Did you give it a big fat thumbs up?
Yes.
Yes, Lord. Thank you, thank you. She lying. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I bet you wonder where I've been. I got a concert to go to next week. I'm super excited. Oh, Lord. From the time I found out I was going to right now, it felt very fast. I thought I had more time. I don't have no outfit. I don't even have no concept of an outfit.
I went to the concert.
Yeah, I told you about it.
Did?
Yeah, like at the beginning of the month.
Oh, the one goes with dad or something?
The one, yeah. But speaking of concerts, I see Beyonce done start her tour again, which is amazing. I've never been to a Oh, I have been to a Beyonce concert. It was a Beyonce and Jay-Z concert on the I went to a Jay-Z and Beyonce concert. It was the On the Run tour 2 or maybe 1, and that was pretty cool. So technically it wasn't just Beyonce, but it was a Beyonce concert. I've been to, what was it? It wasn't Red Hot Chili Peppers. Who was it? It was Foo Fighters with my band Cage the Elephant, baby. I love them so much. Oh my god. Who else have we seen live? Because Lavender's been to a Cage the Elephant concert with me before. I'm trying to think. I feel like I've done a lot of concerts, but maybe I haven't. Okay. I'm just gonna let this shit lay in like a one flat line. That's the pasta noodles right there. I'm gonna tell you right now, them pasta noodles are not done. I need a container for them. I mean, they're done, it's just not enough. So I'm gonna get real grimy with it. Okay, let's see. Gamer, Yasin Gamer. I'm 15. My GF is 16. She and her mom. Hold on, hold on. Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna read your comment. I know it's a mess though. Huh? That last comment. You don't hear me?
Huh?
That last long ass comment. I know it's a troll or something, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, Lavender says it's a troll comment. We're gonna believe Lavender. I'm putting the spaghetti in here because I'm gonna just cook the other part of the. I'm not trolling. Please be quick. Hold on. Hold on for you. Because I need to cook the rest of my pasta. I'm just gonna use the same pasta water. Don't nobody have time for the shenanigans of boiling new water. Hold on, friend. Okay. I'm 15. My girlfriend is 16. She and her mom abuse her little brother that's 13. I'm here right now and she's next to me right now and she's forcing him to kiss her feet. Do I stop her? I love her a lot, but he's crying. I'm not trolling. Please be cool. Yeah, obviously stop her if that's what's really going on. And don't play about abuse. Don't joke about abuse. There are people every day dealing with somebody lying on them when there's actual people out there who need help. And they're not getting the help they need. They're just overlooked. And that, yeah, that's weird. But let me show you the spaghetti, how it's looking so far. Let's turn a light on in this bitch. So we're gonna season it up a little. Then we're gonna add our tomatoes and our, there's not a lot of grease in here. That's good. That's because there's only 7% fat. And I don't have no paper towels, so we're gonna have to just thug it out, friend. And we're gonna go timer 10 minutes. 10 minutes on the timer. And I'm gonna add some seasoning to that, for sure, some oregano. No, cayenne, you can't come. I'm scared. I don't think I need to season anything else. I would put slap your mama, but I'm just gonna add regular salt. Did you know that paprika is just dried red peppers? I did.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
When we move, I'm gonna get a dehydrator and start making all my own spices, child. Well, not all of them, obviously, but like onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, stuff like that. If you were watching me right now, did I add salt to this? I don't think I did, but that's fine. I'll add salt with the other stuff. Can you throw these on at least what? Are you hungry right now? One,
Yeah.
two, three. Me and you. Where's the sauce? Sorry. Oh, because they're not glass. I like that. We're gonna add this in. This is diced tomatoes with basil, garlic, and oregano from Aldi's. It's his spaghetti without tomatoes, and we're just gonna let that cook together. This is black people spaghetti, black people food, black people dinner. I'm gonna show y'all how it's looking in just 1 second. Give me a second. And I've never tried these sauces from Aldi's before, but we're gonna try them today. I actually really like that they're in a plastic container. There we go. That's what it's looking like so far. And we're just waiting on these final 2 pieces of chicken. The chicken doesn't really have a good crust on it, which is fine by me, but I don't know. I'm not gonna add the sauce in until I finish cooking the other noodles. Yeah, one for me, one for you. For now, and then we can pick the rest up. It's already heated. Wow. I didn't like that. Anyway, it smells amazing in this mug. If you are just joining, we are making fried chicken and spaghetti.
Y'all see my hair?
And yes, a salad. I gotta find a bowl for the salad.
All this hair.
I'm gonna use my lavender bowl and let the tomatoes soak into the meats. I got I'm gonna peel this. So let me take these out of here, and I can use this as trash. I think the other chicken is gonna be done in a second. So let me take it out. I think it is the meat. Oh shoot. Gotta bring it to a boil. I'm gonna chop off maybe this much to give to the dog because he loves his cucumbers, but I'm gonna set that right there. Right there. I'm trying to think, do I want skin or no skin? I think I'll keep the skin. And then just cut it up into... This is not the knife I meant to do that with. I was just gonna skin it with this knife. I think I'll cut it in 4s, like this, so you can see 4s, like this. Okay. Boop. Boop. And I'm gonna give this to Cash Daddy in just 1 second. Maybe 2, maybe 3 tomatoes. We'll see. I just washed this. So there's that. Where's my shoe? I'm tripping over him. I guess you wonder where I've been. I can't wait to get. I should have seeded these, but I didn't. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna end up doing 3. That doesn't look like a good cucumber to tomato ratio. This is normally why I just do cherry and grape tomatoes. If you're just now joining the live, I don't care if you stay or if you go, but give it a like, please. I'm getting into the habit of asking for the things that I want. I want you to like this. Jesus Christ. Please, por favor. I'm curious, do people ever go back and watch lives? The people who like come to my lives normally, regularly, they say they do. But I'm talking about like other people who don't know you. They just see you across the feed. No, that actually looks like a good ratio. Hold on.
Later, maybe. Not sure.
Oh, is that cheesecake still in there?
Oh, that's just inviting. Can I go to Daniel's house?
I do not care. Okay. This is looking fantastic, friend.
Oh wait, yeah. Y'all want some kid baking content?
Where's the fork? I'm about to flip these breadsticks. Okay. We're not done at all, but I'm gonna keep flipping them to make sure. Okay, and now I can add the pasta to it. And I'm gonna add the other pasta to it too. I'm not straining shit. Because I got my chicken in the strainer. So that's not gonna fly. I don't know why you don't have more than one strainer. But hold on. Yeah, I'm not gonna try the foolishness. I'm just gonna do what I was doing. Scooping it out. And transferring it over. Okay, so let's show y'all. This is what it looks like. Now we're just gonna add mix it in real good, and then add our tomato sauce. Taste it and see if it needs more seasonings. The fried chicken's done too. There we go. If you've stuck with me this far, thank you for watching. I'll catch you all later because there won't be a dinner chat. Bye.